Thank you, Your Excellency Mr. Nangolo Mpupa, the President of the Republic of Namibia, for taking time and giving me this great opportunity for me to present and communicate to you the key issues pertaining to green solution, climate change, artificial intelligence, and sustainable development goals and its impact on the Namibian communities. My name is Jameson Beke, a master student in business administration, majoring in management at International University of Management in Namibia. Issue pertaining to green solution. First of all, let's start with what is green solution. Green solution refers to technology and projects meant to reduce the environmental impact of human activities. Renewable energy source, energy efficient product, waste management system, and sustainable agriculture techniques are some of the examples. It can be used to reduce our environmental footprints. The use of green technology is an important step towards addressing environmental issues and promoting sustainability. Here are some of major disadvantages associated with a green solution or technology. Number one is high initial costs. Many companies in Namibia are failing to get capital or startup for their green hydrogen businesses. Therefore, one of the disadvantages is high initial costs. Another disadvantage is technical efficiency and reliability. Most companies are facing difficulty. Example, renewable energy sources such as solar and wind power are intermittent and weather dependent, and in some part of Namibia, such as the northern part, it's very difficult to come up with a green hydrogen business. Another issue is logical issue in implementation. Green hydrogen is very complex and it's very difficult for it to be transported. Example, South Africa, they are now doing a feasibility study for green hydrogen to be transported from Namibia to South Africa, which might be expensive or complex to export. Another issue is limited awareness and education. Most Namibians that are having difficulty of getting scholarship or bursary to study, and it's very difficult to pay or to fund yourself to study green hydrogen. Another issue is also electronic waste. It's very difficult to store e-waste, which is electronic waste in Namibia, and it's very difficult for companies to start as there are no storages in Namibia. Another issue is regulation and policies challenges from the government institutions. So, as we know, it's a new introduction, or it's a new establishment in Namibia. Many companies are having difficulty, or the government is having difficulty for the regulation of green hydrogen. Issue pertaining to climate change. What is climate change? As greenhouse gas emission blanket the earth, they trap the sun's heat. So the causes mostly that cause climate change is fossil fuel, coal, oil, and gas. And then also the other issues that arises from that is hotter temperatures. As you know, Namibia is a desert. There is a hot temperature, and as temperature rises on the continent, most desertification happens. Another issue is more severe storms. As we know, in the SADC region, each year is recorded that more lightning happen due to the rising of climate change. Also another issue is increase in drought. As you know, Mr. President, this year you declared the state of emergency due to climate change causing drought in the northern part of Namibia. It's caused by climate change. Another issue is the rising ocean. As you know, the global warming is causing more rising ocean due to the ice that is melting at the Arctic continental, and you know Namibia is close to the Arctic continent. The ocean is becoming warmer and less fish living in our Namibian oceans. Also, another issue is loss of species. As you know, Namibia is the largest population of cheetahs in the world, and meaning that in other African countries there is no high number of cheetahs due to rising climate change causing extinction of species. Issue pertaining to artificial intelligence. What is artificial intelligence? Artificial intelligence is a machine-based system that for explicit or implicit objective gather information for the input it receives and generate output such as prediction, content, recommendation, or decision that can influence physical or visual environment. Number one issues of artificial intelligence is job displacement. As more machines are being produced or being made each year, less work jobs are being lost every year. As you know, in Namibia is one of Africa is in Africa is highest rate of unemployment. Another issue is privacy. As artificial intelligence gather more information like it of our privacy, private life, it become more. It increased the number of crime in Namibia. As you know, like this year, like the banking sector have been attacked by most of cyber crimes. Another issue is the accountability. As artificial intelligence increases, they become less chances for people to become accountable for crimes or any issues that comes with artificial intelligence. Issue pertaining to sustainable development goals. As we know, the United Nations government and high representative have come up with goals for sustainable development. There are a number of challenges that are associated with sustainable development, which is number one is poverty, which is due to job losses, lack of food security due to climate change, poor healthy lifestyles and well-being of all at all ages due to lack of facilities such as hospitals and clinics, lack of quality education for people due to insufficient funds that is provided by the government, and also another issue is lack of gender equality and to empower women and girls in Namibia. And also another issue is not enough availability sustainability management of water and sanitation. So due to corruption or insufficient funds. Another issue is no access to affordable, reliable, sustainable and modern energy for all. Mr. President, these are some of the solutions that I'm going to provide to reduce carbon footprints in Namibia. First of all, let's start what is carbon footprint. Carbon footprint is the total amount of carbon dioxide emission resulting from a person, product, or entity activities. Carbon oxide emission come from various sources such as transportation, manufacturing, heating, and electricity generation. To reduce your carbon footprint means mitigating your carbon emission and making a positive impact on nature. Okay, here are some steps that you can take to lower your carbon footprint in Namibia. Number one is recycle your material. If you begin recycling materials, in examples of plastic and papers, it will reduce the number of production of such material in the country, which will be less carbon footprint in Namibia. And the other also issue that we can do is cut down on plastic usage. As you know, the Namibian government has introduced the use of more paper or less use of plastic, which meaning in the previous we don't used to pay for plastic, now we started paying to reduce the production of plastic. Another solution is to cut down on food waste. To cut down on food waste, put food in a cool, dry cabinet or refrigerator to properly store it and keep it from spoiling. By making small changes to your food consumption and purchasing, you can reduce your food waste and carbon footprint. Another solution is to conserve water. As you know, City of Windhoek, the municipality has introduced measures to reduce water so that we can save water in Namibia. As you know, Namibia is a dry country and we don't have enough water. Another solution is to reduce heating and cooling. As you know, Nampower at Nampower station uses coal to produce electricity. The introduction of green hydrogen will reduce the number of pollution that is done by manpower or any other industry that uses more pollution. And also another solution is to plant trees. As you know, Namibia is a desert country. Planting more trees will increase a number of trees in Namibia and meaning less pollution. And another solution is investing in green projects. Mr. President, if the Namibian government invests in green hydrogen or green solutions such as solar panels or wind energy, it will reduce the carbon footprints in the Namibian environment. Another solution is for people. If the Namibian people start walking instead of driving, this will reduce the pollution in the Namibian environment. For the introduction of green hydrogen in Namibia, such as solar panels, wind electricity, and many more, it will be a major solution to reduce carbon footprint in Namibia. I thank you.